Okay. Here we go. I have not played this before. Just FYI, which is shocking for someone like me. I think I might have played like the first 5 minutes of this and then just not bothered. You might fall asleep to the good old days music. Go for it. Okay. I don't even think there's like a save game, yeah, see? I think I just started it and was like, yeah, okay. And then just didn't continue. There's a free game on Steam, by the way, for anyone who's interested. Okay. I guess we'll just go. Is the volume okay? Should I be turning down the music a little bit, maybe? Doesn't seem to have a whole lot of effect. I'll put it like here. I don't know if there's voice acting in this or not. I highly doubt it, but I guess we gonna find out. New game. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Hello, my name is Slim Shady. No. Conketo. I'm sorry, it's just too tempting. It's right there, okay? That's my name. Conketo, did I spell it that right? Imagine spelling your own name on your name tag and then questioning yourself internally as to if you spelled your name right. That's my character. True to my real name. Super dumb. Okay. Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. No one else does this. Did I spell my name right? Well then shit. The dining car. Uh-oh, I am nervous. Am I nervous? This is the first day on the job, jitters. Working the train's dining car. Can't be so bad. Come on, Conketo, shake it off. Slap. Conketo, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Damn! It's a long fucking time, bro. Self-slapped. You see, this is also true to life. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Okay. Our shower has been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Ha 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 ha. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today is your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I received. I should look over the menu carefully. Okay. I didn't know where to put the camera here because, as you can see, there's like something on every inch of the screen. So the thing is behind my camera, just so you know. It features the Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Shit. Man, there's gonna be a lot of people with scurvy. This is the scurvy train. That's why he died. Sonic died of scurvy. Too much ramen. Okay. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on a train is the microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Oh no, I'm never gonna get it right. It's clearly crab. Spicy grilled picky. This one. Ding ding ding. Glad you can read the menu, okay? A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with the latest gadgets. Oh no. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I can't afford to lose this job. I'll make you proud. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Jimmy, welcome in. How you doing? And right before his birthday, it's true. June. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech, of course. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying in a train like this. What did you expect? You know, I always go all out for my birthday party. Of course it's her birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? Oh, shit. It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What a cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Conquito. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Of course, sir. Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. I mean, come on. We're gonna go for the food right away, obviously. He's a smart man. He knows what he wants. Big Dub's voting on Knuckles. Are we gonna start voting in the chat for this? Do we want to make predictions right off the bat? 60 can start one if she wants. I don't care. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Conquito, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, I got it. Knuckles. The cowboy hat, of course. Like the freaking movie. Howdy, can I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket. But I don't really want to argue with this guy. Bear. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Tails. Can I get your ticket, youngin'? This is in pristine condition. Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. Oh, shit. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. It's my first day, and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies, whatever that means. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. It's we'll do Sonic last, I suppose. You think capitalism killed Sonic? That's fair. That's fair. Well, hello to you. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. How's it forward? You need to give your ticket, yo. Rouge, get the fuck out of here. Go back to Nancy Drew. Oh, I just realized that Nancy Drew and Rouge are the same voice actor, and we're doing Sonic stuff and Nancy Drew games. Come back if you need anything, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to kindly ask her that back. This is awkward. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. She's just stealing shit. Blaze the cat. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I am a bit excited. Damn, there's like birthday cake differences between dimensions? Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay here, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can't I not win in this group? Fair. You know, we'll do Amy last. She's the birthday girl. Where's Charmy? I know! And where's fucking Mighty and fucking... And my boy? Where's my boy? Ray. Ray the squirrel. What's up? Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. Can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? No. No, not at all. Not. Clearly not. Clearly, Shadow in the back is Sonic. Because they all look the same. I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun. Will do, thanks. I mean, they got Espio and Vector, which is cool, but it's like, really? I guess we can't have too many people, can we? Excuse me. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu, that sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? Most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit smug at that answer. Is that just an inside joke? Page Charmy B. Vector. Always got the headphones on. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Oh, yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. I suppose. He also has fucking bloodstains on his apron. Just saying. What's this? Oh. We can change this stuff? Oh god, what have I done? I'm sure Conketo only gets one if they ask. I see. I'm hungry, okay? Leave me alone. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, train conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat! Those snacks look really tasty, too. Fair. Shadow. Here. Of course. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare, so cold. Conketo, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Okay. Who's that not blue Sonic, not Sonic person, right? Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount really helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Fair. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. It's about to get real, Amy. Right? She's in for a rude awakening. What's the weather? They got all the good weather, dude. Why can't I get that here? Did we not do everybody? Am I freaking crazy? Is there something else I need to do? Oh, we can pan. I didn't even realize that. Oh, there's the ticket. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket added inventory. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Conketo, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thank you so much. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh, Conketo here would have had their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Yes, everybody laugh. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? Fair, right? I'm just here to be, like, helping. What the fuck? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Here we go. Okay, everyone. It's time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure the guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely. You can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? Assist Conketo if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. I mean, true. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is a state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Conketo here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Oh my gosh, she got this whole thing set up. She's like ready to go. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense. Lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Thanks for explaining that. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered. and the rest, suspects. Everyone is assigned roles for the characters they will be playing. Participation is required for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective, so you'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon, naturally. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry. Both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO, the poet. Both found in the library. Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Symmetrical book stacking? Yeah, one of you. Clearly. Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me. I'm the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yep. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. It's true. Map added to inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but they must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone must collect evidence through the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and then the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Oh shit, here we go. Do, 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 do. Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. Here we go, starting our game of Clue. This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling, I have goosebumps. Same, isn't this awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in this world. Cool. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, that kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What's going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. No. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, now we're in serious business. The music changed. You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. Everyone seems to have been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall him warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others, Conquito. Could you get the door? Of course. See, this door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. She don't have it. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know, Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks, and I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-Flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, it's a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? It doesn't look empty to me, but okay. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Damn. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. I once slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me, of course. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he slipped on the juice. And we slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Is there nothing else to click on? We can just click on her or the bookshelf? Bookshelf. The shelf is blocking our exits, currently not budging. Hey, Conquito, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into. And I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Okay. There's nothing else here. Saga killing it with the music again as per usual. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out. On a train. I'll keep looking. Talk. Oh, no, it just goes for the spoon thing. I can look around more, because like, I feel like there's gotta be something else. Just the crack in the shelf, that's it. I'm too busy playing like way harder fucking point and click games than I think there's more when there's not. Start interrogation. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we have a look around a little more? I already looked! Tails? What am I looking at, bro? We looked at that. We looked at that. We looked at the shelf. Can I scroll with like the arrow keys? Am I dumb? Do I have the dumb? Can I move things? No. Tails, I'm so confused, bro. Maybe this is harder than I thought. Conquito is a pro. Something like that. Supposedly. Can't look. Oh, right there. What's this? A rod? It's smashed. The tip is broken. Looks to have originally been attached to something. Like the shelf? I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added in your inventory. I think I found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Okay. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwaved a chili dog. She couldn't have murdered a suspect because she was in here, so... Attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Conquito and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have any evidence to prove that? Conquito, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape this dining car closet? This? Is this our hammer? And then that's the shelf? Fine. Some damage to the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof, Tails. Okay, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? Now I have to explain myself? Well, see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? Run? On a spin dash out the fucking door? I don't know. Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? Find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think! Oh shit. Oh, what? Okay, hang on. Excuse me, video game. You can't just throw shit at me like this. What the fuck? Okay. I'm ready. How do I... Yes. How do I... Bro, what? I'm confused. Confused. Conquito's Dream Gear is actually kind of funny. Okay, there we go. Didn't register for some reason. I was using the keys, but whatever. They're like, we have to put some kind of Sonic game in here for all these gamers that want to actually play a game. We gotta do something. Oh my god. We gotta run to that idea. I like the Game Gear logo on the bottom too. The red, green, blue. That's kind of cute. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? This? What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Oh shit, here we go again. We gotta think again. This is how my brain works in real life, just so everyone knows. This is what happens when I think. I have to play a Sonic level to form a thought. That's why it takes me a long while sometimes, you know? You can't win them all. This is legitimately how I form thoughts. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage. But the shelf on its own, if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer? Ah! This isn't the stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle of your hammer snapped right off. Now we made the birthday girl cry on her birthday. That's just mean. So as you both said, I tried to get us all out of here with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack, and the handle ripped right off. Not a very good hammer then, is it? I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose the embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let's see both pieces of that hammer. I'll just tighten things here, little elbow grease here, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Yo. Wait, is that... It can't be! Oh, shit! Sonic... There's no what would Sonic do now because he's fucking dead. Damn. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game has begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. The ring noise is just actually good. That was really convincing, Sonic. That was really convincing. Sonic doesn't move. It's fucking awesome. Tiny, welcome in. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. 5 whole months. Tiny was playing more Super Mario World last. Damn, I missed it. Sonic? Body numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Conketo. What would I do? What do I do? Yeah, I know. We feel bad. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this part is a game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. Oh, shit. At least my plumber bros are still alive, yeah. That's what we need. We need the Mario Brothers to help. We're not even into the title yet of this game. Oh, shit. The saloon car. Look at the Omo Chow poster. Fuck Omo Chow. No one likes you. Whoa, look at this place. Amy, are you here? I've looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you see something for me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. This is such a funny plot point that if he actually fucking died, and they're all just like, he can't die, he's Sonic. And the dude's just back there suffering, slowly dying, while everyone's like, let's figure out this murder mystery. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap a lot in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me... It's just a mouse, Willow. It's okay. If you ever hear me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and almost told me about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi, and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Conketo, we'll need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. The arcade machine. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Damn it! It's okay. I rage quit the last one. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looks more caused from punches. He raged. He rage quit. It's Super Monkey Ball, so it's completely fair. I understand if he raged on that game. Who could have done that? Oh. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcades out of inventory. Trash. Something's always hidden in trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. Something's going to be there eventually. As they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Fair. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochao. Hate to see him like this. What did they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Conketo, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? True. True. Knuckles was really thirsty? One has lipstick on it? Conketo, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone must have been here. That's not his color lipstick, clearly. We should log this. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and see what really happened. But I want to look at the other stuff first. Chill, there's other shit to look at. Ah, a bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kind of bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. Oh my god, really? What? Ugh. Or maybe they're just unsalted. The robotic arm here are really helpful. What's the arm doing with my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Probably pretty fucking well. That's funny, the door's locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked, and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. Howdy, partners. Spittoon-free establishment. It's fair. Coliseum Highway Zone. I'm just trying to click on everything because there might be some kind of achievement shit or anything. I don't know. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Fair. They're a bit crazy. Okay. Let's interrogate them. That's saying Knuckles wears lipstick, yeah? I thought I told you to leave me alone. Please don't beat me up. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Start interrogation. Knuckles, Conketo and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not going to get anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have the evidence, too. We do? Conketo, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The monkey ball? The arcade machine. Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh shit. Gameplay time. Gotta put a thought together, as I do. They really like isometric perspective shit in these games, don't they? Yo, formed a thought. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag, and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us your answer. Oh shit, it's gonna be a game over screen. How will you... I'm on it. Conketo, distract Knuckles while I fix the Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on! Oh shit, I gotta think. God, I'm just doing so much thinking tonight. This is more thinking than I do in a regular day. Whew! God damn, dude, my brain's gonna be fucking broken. I was thinking, like, this is what my thinking is like just normally, dude. Every time I think of anything, that's what happens in my brain. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now. Oh, Vector's better than you. Oh, what a loser! He won by 1 point! Damn. Damn. What a big loser. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Ugh. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now. God, I gotta think again. Jesus, so much thinking. This is too much thinking. For Conketo. Ooh, I fell. I failed my thought. Quick, Conketo, let's try this again. Quick, Conketo, try to think again. Your thought didn't work. Ah, god damn it, bro. I'm so bad. Okay. I can't think. See, I'm too dumb. It don't work for me. Oh my god, there's so many. I only need 5 more. Think harder! Now, Conketo, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? The lipstick. No. I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks while playing arcade. I wasn't, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. Then he bested me. I destroyed the machine, no proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to get caught. And that's my story, an alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group really has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. What about the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something, but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list that doesn't make sense. Conketo, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What's Tails talking about? Wait, what? What is Tails talking about? Am I stupid? Think harder. This one? All of your names have a food theme, but this one... Who here goes by Ultim? Shadow. May not know Conketo, but there's someone here that goes by the title The Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to knock on the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her the birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And why is Rouge searching for... I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Conketo. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. I don't know. Conketo! Coming. There's nothing else I can click on here, right? Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. I see the library. Oh my god, the Chow hang in there fucking poster. I want that. Like IRL. That's funny. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Alrighty, before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be there to avenge you. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you going to leave the door? How are you going to leave the door to the next car is locked? Jesus, I can't read. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl. The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved, I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Fair. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Oh, poetry. A resonant message from the poet to the reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La la la, dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Conquito and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened here after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, and Shadow and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick on a stain on a cup in the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. I wonder what she found. She obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed that Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him, then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car, and we were stuck in the library car. I'm so confused right now. Ilya, welcome in. How you doing? You're gonna offer to do the Sonic voice? Oh yeah? That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. All these locked doors. Seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around, and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. Thanks guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Okay. Brochures. Oh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Conketo, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Okay. We should take this brochure about a cave, too. Look, there's stalactites. Nah, I'll leave it. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Okay, fair. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch to the large text below that reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? This poster. Is that the fucking starting, like, main character from Forces? I don't know if that game is out by this point. I would assume it came out. I think they came out around similar times. Books. So many books on the ground. I wish I had time to pick them all up. Sadly, I have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Yeah, that sounds like Tails. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck, this reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yup, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Yeah, exactly. A globe. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of these countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds like a perfect for vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're visiting, be sure to shop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. We do like sandwiches. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everything and has been everywhere, haven't they? Seems so. Okay. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Conketo, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Conketo, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Table. Let's take a quick pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes for a bit. Conketo, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. True. Chaos Cola. Book Club. Book of the Month. Gone Gal. I see. Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling to clean up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up this mess either. Let's just leave it alone and let it do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. He's listening to music. We can pan this way a little bit. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles, excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Okay, so that's one piece of evidence. Just one piece of evidence. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going to the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Let's do Espio first. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase. But a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. Okay. Bro spitting bars. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? What happens if I do kind of take your order? My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. We don't serve eggs on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Okay. Start interrogation. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Conketo and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. I mean, fair enough. What? I wasn't entertaining him, though, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, and then left. You said you immediately started reading. But were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book it might be. Conketo, would you help me out? Alright, Conketo, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? Clearly, this one. A manual? You think Espio's reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Time to think, yo. Time to have a thought. This is gonna be the hardest part of the fucking game, isn't it? These are gonna get more difficult, and then I'm gonna be rotted. Oh, I thought the fucking land was gonna disappear. Mega rotted. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. I'll accept this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I wouldn't have you insulted my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Conquito, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual just to flip to a page and ask away? Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up the trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company didn't just want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced the question, Conquito. Let's hit him with another one. 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Fair. Last one, Conquito. See if Espio can go 3 for 3. 16. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease the general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure a smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full speed of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all the information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers are far too specific to be guesses. And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SP, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Oh. Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Conquito? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Conquito, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading, but what? I mean, Shadow had to come through, right? Shadow's lock. Please pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Conquito. Let's get our argument together. Time to think. This is, like, legit. This is legit how my brain works. Can't confirm. Oh shit, you're really doing everything here.
Oh, listen, there's one other thing I wanted to ask.
Yeah, exactly. Wonder if we'll get to do that on the end of it. We're like, wait, there's one more thing. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said we saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's returning trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book and I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, you were really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Conquito. One that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book that I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish and not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Oh, I don't know, man. He does seem suspicious. Because why wouldn't you bring that up? They gave us the whole story about that Shadow traveling through the car and everything. So it had to know. So he's clearly lying. Right? I'll let him continue his line of questioning. And... please, protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. Fair. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate. Lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have been seen one another? Oh, is it the map? Is it like impossible for them to... is it possible for him to come through the car without SBO seeing him? Okay, let's get my thoughts in order. I like to think that they're all just standing there while I'm just like literally a solid fucking minute where I'm just like just standing there doing nothing while all this shit happens. They're just like, is he okay? Is he good? Okay, we have enough now. I don't have to worry. Just got a few more just for safety. Man, these thoughts are getting harder. They're getting harder to form. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. It's a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out exactly where on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see him? If he's walking straight through? And it's coming back through, right? I mean, here, I guess, because this is a bookshelf, right? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO, or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you wouldn't mention Shadow's return to SBO. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping, despite telling the truth. But I am glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Yo. Kicking ass. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything has straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open while she passed her earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give him heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Conquito, let's see what's next. Let's go! You sure you don't want to stay and look at all these great books a little longer? Mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. It's a pretty, in-depth game for something that's free, to be fair. I can see them wanting to make, like, a deeper version of this into, like, a series that they could sell. Which makes a lot of sense now that I think about it, that they're doing that, you know? All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My. Talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you. Aw, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright. I've been hunting for treasure rumored to be stolen here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about the treasure in the interview. Since I'm part of the business tycoon, part purveyor of the fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find the egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched for the train cars for clues. I deducted that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. Score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers. Sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere near it without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, don't you have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Conquito, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. It's time for that 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Conquito are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Oh, shit. Oh, boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Come here, Willow. Beefster, welcome in. Right. Lie down. So I should have did. I got everybody in a Discord call to voice act everything. Come here. There you go. Lie down, babes. Oh, boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? Distract him. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Conquito, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm going to be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze is a princess, so I feel like maybe she could be the most... You think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic, it gave me chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips onto the floor. Ask the chow about their partner and kids. Claw machine. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Ask for the guard. Pick their pocket. Grab them and fly up to the rafters. Pick the pocket. I'll snatch the access card. No key, no problem. That chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Conquito, what's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster. Push the security guard over. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. I don't know. Say there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. It's true. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator inside. We celebratory dance. Pop some apple cider. Sing victory a cappella. Celebratory dance. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them. Have Tails disable them. Tie them into one big knot. Tails. I should be able to disengage them. I just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to your next question. Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. Options 14 looks weird. Yeah. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. I like how we're supposed to be solving a murder mystery and now we're doing a fucking bank heist. They're like, would you like to do a crime, detectives? I'm like, yeah. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit it, and was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we claim the real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé chow egg. Hee hee. What could they possibly be storing in all of these? This is a casino car. I suppose it's expensive gems and gold, and maybe rings too? Rings? You can find those lying around in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize. Fair. Right, we gotta find the safe with the Fabergé chow egg. It's clearly this one. No question, this has gotta be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints to find out. And find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow. Here it is. Nice. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. It can't be that hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one will know the secret, because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should... All you need to do is twist it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg secret because the egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. Sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all of our hard work? Rouge! Fine, but what will we do? Where will I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Conquito. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Conquito, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Sorry. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought on the train, ensuring passenger safety. So it can't be a bomb. I'm thinking. These robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as a Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of this train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. Oh shit. The suspense. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both were really onto something. Phew. My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Look what's inside. That's pretty cute. Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's heavy too. The final secret to the Chow Fabergé egg is a Chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? But I must admit, it is stunning. I mean, I'd wear it. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg's secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much as fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. Damn. So many twists and turns. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in the bedazzled Chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we can take a look. While I appreciate your assistance, as I said, finders keepers. I need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. Can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we have a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Conquito. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. I'll look around first. Can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that's true. They're very versatile. Is that Eggman's logo? I suppose he does deal a lot with them with casinos. He's an evil scientist that always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has Eggman's mug on it. So I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised then. Well, who designed the robot arms? Huh? 1-800-660. Knight's Pinball coming soon. No cheating. Twinkle Park, yo. I like the references. We've had the Monkey Ball reference. We've had the Nights in the Dreams reference. We're getting everything. Oh, check trash can. We must search the trash bin. Sigh. It's empty. Oh? Oh, did I hear no? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. Let's see. It's all about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive her to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to date, and then when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet, but that's all that's in this bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Conquito? Conquito, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. But what if it's a clue? You're under arrest, sweetheart. Right? Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down and played any for fun. Well, want to play blackjack? Ready for some hold'em? I don't know how to play that. I mean, I do, but like... We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. What's over here?
He's dead, Jim.
You should give... Should I give it a slot machine a try? Yes, play slots. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money! I literally say big money a lot whenever there's something gambling related, so this is very accurate to my character. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Alright. What happens if I keep trying? What do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money. I'm gonna get it this time. You'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it. Alright, let's see. Big money. Big money. I'm gonna keep trying. You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. Well, I lost. Do I try it again? We're just gonna keep going. No whammies. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? Sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy, of course, or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even where it is clear that that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. Yes. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. I'm not done. I'm actually curious how far this goes. I'll do it 2 more times. Nope. No more. That's it, I guess. Okay. Now I'll move on. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought you lost you there for a second. Yeah, let's go. Ready to get going? Yeah, let's find Shadow. Man, the song on every car, I like that. It's not like the same song the whole game, because they could have easily done that. And a Chow band? Bro, this game is so cute. Now's a good time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Let's see what you say when your microwave chili dogs is delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Conketo, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, let's find some answers, Tails. Indubitably, my dear Conketo. What's this? Could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out, or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Alright, watch a pro. All this dust. You opened up the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Okay. What's this? Tails, you see this? A pull string. Conketo. What? It's gotta activate something. What? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where it leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. Oh, shit. Oh, this is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. Oh, shit. We need to add that to our inventory. Okay. Tails is extremely excited about all this. There's another robot arm. It's just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can't you tell it to do something? No. But I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... Give me a Chaos Cola. Nope, not listening to me. Sorry, I'm quite parched too. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. No, that's alright. Thanks, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. True. Flip this way. What's this? Keys. A key ring. Must be Shadow's. The locksmith. Interesting. There's only 2 keys. I figured the locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Printer? Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song. Huh, this printer's surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky. Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. Yo! And here you go. Yup, this is exactly what I asked for. I, quietly set this back on the printer. Hang on, I think I remembered which button to press. Is it really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? True. Fair enough. And there, worked like a charm. Here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I quietly set this back on the printer. Okay. Computer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Window. Wow, Tails. You have to check this out. Spig the cat! These windows are huge. He's hidden in this game, too. He's hidden in so many Sonic games that he's not actually in. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize that this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just wanted to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Oh shit. We're on the same page. The Chow Band. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. True. What's the other one? Give us a jam. Yo. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Okay. I think we've looked at almost everything, so but there has to be something else. The trash can. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Conketo, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Conketo? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are you sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. Play Freebird. Imagine. It's always a success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper added to the inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Okay, Shadow. Why'd you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we will get out here. Maybe we will get out of here, actually. Conketo, we certainly will not. Start interrogation. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for the scoop I found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? Okay. So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason, and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car and then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims that they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly! I think Conketo and I can explain the car change, however. Conketo, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? The secret door. Okay. Just get my thoughts in order. Let's go. All the music in this game is good too, I gotta say. As per usual, Sega never misses music. Even if the game is like bland or boring or shit, it could be the worst fucking Sega game you've ever played, and the music will always be fire. It doesn't matter. They never miss on music, dude. Conketo and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Conketo. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being too close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and then dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Seems like Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Conketo, you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles. That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a reading table. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Conketo and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We could do what? Conketo, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? This. Let me get my thoughts in order. Think! That also happens in my brain. Think! Fuck. God damn it. Not enough rings, I gotta think again. Hang on, guys. I can't get my thoughts in order. Oh, I can get both rows by standing in the middle. Okay. Makes sense. There we go. And budget on Sonic Adventure. I know, right? Sonic Adventure is janky, but like in a good way. I don't know how to explain it. It's one of those games I feel like even if you never grew up with it and you play it, you can still appreciate it for what it is almost. It's like a good kind of cheese, you know? There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. And Sonic Adventure 2 is kind of the same way. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Conketo and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all of the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you their birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Duh. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Conketo. Ah, yes, Tails. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. He was trying to get her tickets to her favorite band, is that it? We know Shadow walked through every train car and locking all the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you and me. And Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Conketo. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare Conketo? Show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough, or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? This. That feels right. Phew. Just organize my thoughts. Think! Ow, fuck. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ, fucking airstrikes. Is how you think too is Mega Man? Yeah, fair. It's on her special day. You weren't rooting through the trash. Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. Oh. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't. Ah, it's Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is... Sigh, my current favorite. All the members have B in their name. Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in a train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figures things out so soon, but see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because... Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan, no. Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow? Is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow? I used that printer earlier, and I found it difficult to manage. But when logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry, that's a detective's job, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone had a gift, except for me. Worried for my social status, obviously. I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live, and I looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you were able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here, somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door in the train. I've gotten through every single locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow Eye, your gesture's so sweet. And after I accused you, too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. Can't wait, show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter, down the drain. Amy, I'm curious, who is the source of your, big scoop? I'd like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Conquito, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together, the full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on. Let's do it. Ready to go to conductor car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. Oh, shit. Someone spilled the tea. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Spilled tea. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait. What's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand. Wife by your side. Paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Ew. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is, why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye aye, sir. What's this? What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train? That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right, the train detects any weapons on a passenger, letting them aboard. Let's make a note of this. Maybe it was disguised, I don't know. But then it would still detect it, right? I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. I want to look at everything else first, chill. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on this one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. I needed that ad, apparently. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Speakers. Microphone. We can talk through the whole train with this. Should I say something? start beatboxing. Conketo, why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering, I guess, some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Conketo. Thank you for sharing. Damn right. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like that, like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, I just work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. We gotta check the trash bin too, right? Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He does, though. His little hair flip. It's pretty cute. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Oh, come on! Vent. A vent! A large one. It seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you'd get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails, right? Okay. Well, you two think you have enough evidence to call... for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Conketo? Ready to solve this case? Yes. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Who is it, guys? Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with the assistance from Conketo. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Oh shit. Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of the mystery, SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. Oh, I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? Oh shit! He's actually dead. The music got intense. You know it's serious. He's not responding to us. Sonic? What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Maybe his head... Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm gonna help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room. And punish the one responsible. Sonic. He really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Conketo, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't think it was any of them. I think we know the answer to this. I don't think we need to figure this shit out. I feel like Espio is the biggest threat at the moment. But like the two of them, like we didn't really question them. We kind of just went on an adventure with them and never even fucking did anything. Tails! No. I don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure the game is gonna like actually pick Forest anyway, so I don't know. I should save too. I haven't saved at all. That way, if we get something wrong, we can just reload. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restarting Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. Conketo, would you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We've discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage in the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exists behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Conketo and I can explain that too, Conketo. How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him, he speed reads. Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book off the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book while I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. He was reading the manual. Conketo and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Conketo? Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Wait, what? Rouge, maybe? I don't know. I thought it was going to be the book, because if he's reading the manual to the train and he has it memorized, then the passage would probably be in the manual to the train, right? Or is it Vector? Because Vector's protecting him. I need to think, I know, right? It's not letting me think, dude. I'm gonna quickly save again. There we go. She had the blueprint, though. Rouge. Now we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. That's right, here's a blueprint of the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Conquito, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen the blueprints? Well, they were found in the library in a book, weren't they? Espio found them before Rouge did. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? The library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first and then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant, however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Conquito and I have the evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio causes Sonic, but Conquito and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Blow dart. Not a form of argument. Come on, focus. We got. What would Sonic do? He'd run. Clearly. 60 rings, okay. Ow. Fuck! I'm doing terrible. I'm gonna have to redo this. I'm already I'm doing so bad. I might as well just jump off and try again. Oh, there's ring fucking boxes too. Okay, hang on. That's a hard fucking jump. It's almost like a trick. I suppose I can just stay here and then move out of the way. Real quick like. Oh, I gotta hit those fucking jumpers. I gotta hit the bouncy pads. Okay. Dude, I'm trying to move over to that side. He doesn't move over quick enough, okay? I just gotta remember. I gotta memorize it. I'm so dumb! Bro, I literally pressed space. Come on, man! I like the sprites they use for this. Pretty cool. Dude, move on. God damn, bro. What the fuck? I'm trying to go. I'm too distracted by rings. I'm like, I need to get those ones. How many tries is it gonna take Conquito to get this right? 2 million. There we go. Think harder! I do like the Game Gear logo and shit on there. It's kind of cute. Exploder was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point, but Tails is on to something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key, so he would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up in the library. Conquito and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do you have? We need to take a closer look. Is it this? Yeah. The blueprint? Do we have something else? Am I stupid? Yeah, what is my argument? I don't even know my argument. And I'm arguing it. Bonk. We're not gonna pass this one. So close. Try again. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, for sure. People are like, why is this Sonic game not a Sonic game? Probably get that one. Probably gives me more than the line of rings, I would assume. There we go. Alright, let's take a look. If SBO didn't take the secret passage to the dining car, to get the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Oh right, yeah, because the vent. He used the vents! Sus. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to those blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there. He is a ninja. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. That's not what I expected him to say. There's a path back here. And a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move through the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right, this is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic into that vent? I mean, one of the arms was ripped out, so... Okay, more thinking. It's too much thinking! I didn't expect to think so much in this game. Fuck. There's so much on the go here. I don't even know it. Ah! We're not gonna make it. Well, we'll make it next time, though. There's just a lot of fucking jumping here. Close. Like, I'm making Among Us references, a game I've never played. Bunk. Yoink, yoink. Man, doing that jump is so fucking hard. I feel like there's barely enough time to do some of the jumps. It's weird. Okay, we got this. Fuck, dude. How am I so dumb? Why am I like this? I did not touch that. Get out of here. Get out of here. I should just fucking die. I'm not gonna make it. Well, maybe. It's really hard to do that jump there. Like, you jump over the rings half the time. I don't know why they put rings in places like that, because, like, there's no way I guess if you don't take the bouncy pad, though, maybe. God, I'm so stupid. Why am I so stupid? There we go. God damn. Okay. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms was actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there was a track. The robot arm is that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Rouge. Oh, was it? Wait, what? Oh, it was Amy, right? Because she said her scoop. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking the doors to trap Sonic. But if we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise, that scoop came from you, SBO. Of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in a room with a hidden passage? Ugh. And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, causing further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest, and I believe it's clear to everyone that it could have only been one person. It was you, SBO. Shit. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. He's murdered. He hasn't been in enough games since Knuckles Chaotix. Oh. Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic. And just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor's car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though. Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train is a badnik. Never would have guessed this. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of this train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a Flicky. A Flicky. The tiny animal. There's only one person twisted enough to use a Flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it is more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right. As we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Just bad timing. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop, what are you doing? I knew something was wrong, and I stood up. The arm came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Oh no. They should have had Knuckles say that. Oh no. Everybody, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. We're just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conducting car. It is laced with non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing Mirage Express staff. See? What is that? It says to use the blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It's laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What's the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who? Or what? Conketo, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The train. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. So, I think the train itself is plotting something. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced that the train has out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but it's clearly been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train! Come out and show yourself! Amy, it's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's got to be another way to get this train's attention. What was that? Oh shit. Oh shit. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What were you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we'd always planned. What are you... Enough! The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Sonic. Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Everyone screaming. I can't keep my footing. Ah. God damn. The train just wants to be with the conductor. He doesn't want the conductor to retire and leave him. Is that it? A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Ugh. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell there, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing. Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yeah, swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before the arm swipes at us again. Now it's an escape room. The yellow glow is chilling. I missed when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Oh, shit. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. You spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You created this? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg. Dr. Predictable. The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Can't argue with that. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know what this was happening? Heavens no. I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it, the train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver all of you to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make all my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you, pathetic creatures, gets a generous reward. Train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph, or whatever. But a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Should I have done more? I didn't try hard enough? My fault here? Hey. I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get it, the road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and just keep living. I need you here to helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends. By any means necessary. Here, stand back. I like how he's like, they're heavily fortified. What are we going to do? He just never thought of that immediately. It was one big wind-up. Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Now that road's clear. Nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Hang on. Yeah, I'm ready. I don't think it's gonna matter. Let's do this. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Damn. Oh shit. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. So we just gotta reach the ring caps before each door. Ready, let's do this. Okay. This is like a fully zoomed in one too. God damn, it's like hurting my eyes. I'm already failing horribly. Damn it, 2 rings less, really? God damn it. Okay, try again. We got this. It's just kind of weird to fucking see here. I need to hit that spring on that side more. Especially considering I'm just getting hit by everything. It's scrolling so fast. I'm just like, I get mesmerized watching this shit. What side was that on? It was on the left. It was on the right side, right? We gotta make sure we're getting those, because those give us way more. How did I miss the thing? Whatever, we got enough anyway. Just one door. Jeez, dude, the music. This is a free fucking game. They can chill out on the music. It doesn't need to be this fire. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with that train first. Come on, let's go. Okay. I like the color changing. That's cool. This is very like Beetlejuice color though. I'm already failing this. Hey, bother. See, like, I'm literally smashing the space bar, and sometimes it just doesn't register right away. It's like there's like a second between your jump where you can't do something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being dumb. There we go. Okay, it's the next one. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. The reward that the train wants is going to be he wants the conductor to not retire and stay with him. That's what it is, which is cute. You know, already, I mean, it's obvious. That is cute. He's like, please don't leave me. You're my friend. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, I barely made that one. I like the backgrounds in this too, they're really cool. It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Shit, here we go. Oh shit, fucking holy fuck. God damn. Nailed that one. That was the easiest one yet. You locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go. It's always Amy and Tails. Why do they gotta be the like damsels in distress? How rude. I knew that was gonna be one of those. If I can go for those, I will, because they're a little bit easier to pick up at least. Yo. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! Heh. This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Damn. This game has been, like, more in-depth than I thought it was going to be honest with you. And I know it's obviously not, like, super fucking hard or anything like that, but it's a free game. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another death egg. Of course. Don't teleport us to the future. Teleport you all? Oh, to the future? When I've already ruled the planet? Sure, I'll do that. Whatever. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Oh god, another one. Jesus Christ, it's never ending. Ah! Frick. God damn, it was so close. There's like a full-on Sonic game in this fucking game. I wouldn't have expected this, to be honest. Like, if these were special stages in one of these games, I'd be like, yo. Fuck. I think I should go for those double ring ones, probably. Just in case, but none of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? Who do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Oh shit. Listen to the fucking music. Holy fuck. We're getting the metal soundtrack. I'm here for it. Ow, I didn't even think I was close to that. Leave it to me to fucking suck at this. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who never leave each other. Why would he betray me? I mean, it's Eggman, dude. Are you for real? Dude, I swear you guys can hear me pressing the spacebar. You must be able to. I'm pressing that. I swear to God. Yeah. I'm like spam clicking it now just to make sure that I make the jumps. I was gonna say, how the fuck am I supposed to get 70 rings out of that? There we go. Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old and I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely, so lonely. Why must you insist this loneliness upon me? Well, no, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor before... if we ever want to stop this train. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're fighting the train now. Cool. Oh, I fucked that up. We might have fucked that up. It's okay if we did. We'll figure it out if we did. Some of these are just really hard to fucking avoid. Close. Try again. These backgrounds look fucking sick, though. I like these levels. I mean, they're not, like, crazy difficult, but, you know. It's more like a memorization thing more than anything. To be fair. I don't know how I managed to pick that up, but I did. Yo. Bring it on. Smack it. Yeah. Oh shit, the Flicky. This is a poor Flicky. He don't want to, why don't he just not be in the train and go with him? A Flicky. This is just like the lore card. When my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Oh shit. It would have been really cool if we got to go supersonic, though. Obviously that's not what they're going for here, but that would be sick. That would be so fucking dope. I'm gonna fuck this up already. See, it's weird because I feel like I have to do a lot of these twice because I can't memorize where the ring thingies are, the containers and shit, which obviously give you more. Ooh, shit, that was close. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Oh, he's insulted. Don't piss him off more, dude. It's already brutal enough. Oh my god. You're not fucking around with some of these, though. Especially for, like, a game that's not really, like, about this kind of gameplay. It's just, like, really... It really is just here, eh? Oh, it's gotta be the last one, and we're gonna fuck it up. 5-ring short willow. We gotta get that, that container. It'll push us above so that then if we do get hit, it's not a big deal. Fuck, dude. Why do I suck so much? It's really hard to concentrate on where your perspective is in this. Not gonna lie. When it goes like super fast and there's a lot going on. Okay, 83. 87. Fuck, dude, really? God God damn, I suck. I gotta get good. I gotta not get hit is what it is. I feel like I'm going fucking cross-eyed with some of these. Hey. Oh, come on. Give me a break. There we go. We got this time. Nice. Nice. Get him. Yeah. It's gotta be it, right? No! 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 I'll grab the flicky. Get him. Yes. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Oh shit. Poor train. Nice. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day.
Hey Conkido, did you know it's Amy's birthday?
No way. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. Can't let you do that, Al. Dave, I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Every evil robot has to have like the black eye with the colored iris. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. Well, I mean, he's dead now, so we fucking murdered him. That was the real murder. The real murder was the friends we made along the way. We did it! Well, I'll say we've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we'll just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where at the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning. And you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie. They're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Cheep, cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that guy, SPO. It was the least I could do, Sonic. Everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I'm sorry. We're cool. And now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought. A birthday cake. Oh, shit. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger with every celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday, Amy, and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if a personality is a word. True. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. You guys, we almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay. I hope it's chocolate. It don't look chocolate. Whoa. We did the thing. Okay. The let's go dad thing is kind of funny. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. Oh, poor Metal Sonic. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I quit my job, and then practiced my singing. And after all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. Sure. We did the thing. Not bad. Pretty good for a free game. Can't complain. Can't complain. Thank you for the GGs. I mean, it's not really a game you can really lose, I guess, really, either. Obviously. But, you know, it was fun. I was thinking when we, like I said, when we were doing Mystery Merchant, I never thought of this game, and I was like, why have I not thought of this? Like, this was, like, perfect for this channel because of all the Sonic and Sega shit we do. Like, we kind of have to. You know? And now that they're making more of these games, I'm actually more interested, because that was actually fun. So, if they make more of these and they're, like, more difficult, more, like, maybe a little bit, you know? And more in depth, then that would actually be pretty interesting. Especially if they're going to have, like, the chaotics be the main thing, which would make sense canonically for the characters, I guess. Because they are a detective agency. I guess what we'll do once the credits are done and stuff is I'll take a quick 10-minute break and refill my drink. And then when we come back, we'll do some Sinking City, I suppose, for a few hours. Because I do want to continue. Because I'm freaking stupid. So, like, we were wandering around looking for houses. What we needed to do, I should have thought of it. We needed to look into archives of the police station to find other crimes in that neighborhood. And then it would just tell us where we gotta go. So that's what I was supposed to do. I thought about that, and I was like, oh, that's definitely what we gotta do. Yeah, because you know how, like, you go to the hospital or anywhere else and you go through, like, their archive? There's one for the police station, too. So all we had to do was go and look up crimes.
Oh, listen, there's one other thing I wanted to ask you about.
Exactly, Columbo. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Damn. The artwork in this game is really good, too. The only thing that could have made this game better if it was voice acted would have been cool. You know? Boom, 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 boom. So I ain't gotta struggle with my dyslexia for fucking 3 hours. Fucking brutal sometimes. Not as bad tonight, though. I am glad we never did this yesterday, for that matter, because that was why I didn't do this, because I was pretty sure there wasn't voice acting in this, and I was like, oh, it's gonna suck if I'm like more sick and I have to read all this shit. But we're fine. HR manager. God damn, all the fucking credits. Legal and business affairs. Let's go to the cat cam for a minute. All the credits are rolling most boringly. Where you two, Willow? Where you two, Willow? What are you doing? What you doing? Your Tigger's there. Little Tigger. Hail Queen! Hail Queen Willow! That's you! Look at those toes! Yeah. Oh shit. It's gameplay time? The gameplay time? Oh, big stretch. Oh my, what a spooky cat stretch. So scary. Yeah.